So in this video, I want to talk about a chest lift and drop. Now, this is a exercise. It's also a movement in its own right. You see this a lot in what's called a drum solo. It's very much an accent movement. But the reason why I really want to show you how to do it in this program is because we use this movement if we're doing an undulation, which is a wave movement that we do in belly dance. The chest lift and drop is very much a part of that. So I want to show you how to get used to doing this chest lift and drop to make it easier for you to do an undulation, okay? So there's a couple things to think about in this movement. One of them is that you're lifting your chest by contracting your shoulder blades together. So when I do this, I'm thinking about simultaneously lifting my chest as if I had a string attached to my chest and I'm lifting. So I'm thinking about sort of expanding, lifting my chest, but I'm also thinking about squeezing my shoulder blades together. So if you see here, so I squeeze, 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 squeeze. So I squeeze my chest. You could also think about moving your shoulder blades down into your back pocket. So you kind of slide your shoulder blades into your back pocket. That's also going to activate your lats as well. So for now, a good way to practice this is just to keep your hands on your hip. That kind of stabilizes your chest and kind of give you some leverage. So again, always have that good posture. Tuck under your tailbone, belly button in towards your spine. Keep that low back protected. And we're going to lift the chest and drop. Lift, drop. So I squeeze my shoulder blades, lift, drop. Now, one thing you want to be careful of here is that you're lifting and then you come back to center. So it's really a pretty small movement. Sometimes people are trying to make it bigger and they actually wind up collapsing and they're coming in. So they're lifting, collapse, lift, collapse. This is your neutral point. I just want you to lift a little bit above that and then back. Lift, drop, lift. It's a really small movement. Lift, drop, lift, drop. Also make sure that your shoulders aren't wanting to come to the party. Okay, you want to keep these really, they're just kind of along for the ride. They're co-pilots. They're not drivers. Lift, relax, lift, relax. And that's it. And that's the chest lift and drop.